Yeah. Reasoning is you all of you eat. If you're talking to one reasoning, reasoning, cruel.
So yeah, we're gonna start recording these meetings here, just for sorry, I lost here. Recording for our language initiative. I'm just trying to sort some stuff here. I'm first time actually kind of starting a meeting by myself. My auntie wanted me the link. So hold on. So I kind of did some stuff for the school at RBS, just the basic stuff there. So you remember counting 1 to 10 was number 1 would be basic, and then our vowel system is different than English. So double vowel is kind of tricky sometimes. Sorry. Sorry. Getting all flustered here. Where's that notepad in there? Sorry. I'll just do it the way I was doing it there. Hey, so I was just trying to, I haven't got to that point where I can send a link yet, but I can send you the meeting ID.
Okay, I'll send you my email address then. Do you have it already?
I got the meeting ID. You can put that into the app if you can do it that way.
Okay, I'll try and figure it out. Okay.
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 I think I had something in regards to vowels. Yeah. So you kind of, I don't have the book on me. I should have brought it. That's usually what we do. Our language, we kind of go off of what the double vowel system again. Kukum's language by Patricia Ningwan. So learning the sounds, distinguishing the long vowel from short vowel. 7 vowels in the Ojibwe language. 2 types of vowel sounds, long and short vowels. Long vowels are E, or the English are E, double I, and double O, and double A. Short vowels are I, O, and A. So we'll start off on this left side here. So short vowels, I as in pit. So abin. So it's kind of a short I, pit, yeah. And then O as in book, O, Ozum, Ozam. A as in cup. So A like the animush. Long vowels, E as in bed. So you can say that there. Miigwech. So double I as in peak. So there's like a long E in there. Peak. So Aniin. E. Double O as in between. Double O as in between soup and soap. So boujou. So that's where you get the double O. So it can be like I'm still getting used to writing it out. We had one guy, he showed up here, his name was Andeg, like 23 or something. And that's Patricia Lingwans's grandson, and he was just like showed up for one day and he took over the typing and he was just flying through these words. So the double A as in doctor, so Oma, kind of thing. So consonants have equivalents in the English language are M, N, Y, H, and W. Apostrophe is used to separate vowels, for example, my gun. So that's where we would put that in between to separate the vowels so we wouldn't mix it up. So for wolf.
I'm gonna go get my sweatshirt.
You getting cold?
Yeah.
Okay. You're all kind of.
I'll just go to the mascot.
Is that you, Josie?
Yes, hello.
Hi. So just kind of set you up here. We started this language initiative program. We got some money to record some meetings like these. We'll be doing other things, more land-based as well. I'm trying to get into trying to do some more language recording. So we have some equipment now coming in, so we can start doing interviews. So we can interview you too, Josie.
Okay.
And we are recording this so for our program here. So just kind of catch Veronica up. She's fairly new to the language. She remembers it as a kid. Kind of counting and neglect. So yeah, we kind of. My dad was here. We were kind of writing some words down that he kind of gets in his head and he just kind of wants to say them. But then we didn't want to leave Veronica. She didn't want to. I didn't want to leave her because she might get a little bit lost. So we're counting Veronica. So I'll say it once. You can say it after. So 1, Beijing.
Say again.
Beijing.
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 Oh, it's. I think your mask is making it muffled.
Okay,
Beijing.
I'll do my dad in here.
Beijing.
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 Beijing. Yeah.
Beijing. 2, knees.
Niche.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. 3, niswe.
May sweat.
Yeah. 4, knee win.
Knee win.
Yeah. 5, nanin.
Nanen.
6, gadaswe.
Good last week.
Gadwaswe.
Gadwasik.
How would you spell that, Josie? Is that correct?
Giniiwedaadon.
How would you? Is that-
Niigodaagoswi. Giniiwedaadon.
Gadwasik.
Gadwaswe. Isn't there a D in there?
What?
What?
What? N-I-G-O-D?
Yeah. Oh,
My
yeah.
God. W-A-A-S-W-I. Nikutaswe.
Okay. And then 7, Nijwaswe.
Yeah. Nijwaswe.
Nijwase.
Swe. Swe.
Swe. Nijwaswe.
Yeah.
So when you're pronouncing these words, you kind of say the first consonant and then, or the consonants, and then usually after the vowel, so you can kind of see. But then this one kind of like this too, right? The pronouncing is kind of get used to these here, Nijwaswe. See how it's kind of broken down there?
Are you sharing your screen?
I thought it was.
Yeah, it is
All
there.
All I see is document 1. Like there's no, I don't see bleh.
Oh, sorry.
It was nice working with you today.
That better?
Yep, there it is. Yep.
There it is.
All there.
Nijwaswe.
There you go.
Okay.
And then 8.
Nishwaswe.
Yeah.
Nishwaswe.
Nijwaswe.
Nishwaswe.
Yeah. Nishwaswe.
Nishwas. Okay, so that double I is like makes it east kind of sound.
Yeah.
So nishwaswe is 7 and nishwaswe 8.
Yeah. And then moving on to number 9, Shangwaswe.
Shangwaswe.
There should be a double A after that G. Another A there. Shangaswe. Yep, Shangaswe.
Okay.
Shangwa.
Shangaswe.
Shangaswe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shangaswe.
And then 10, Madaswe.
Madaswe.
Yeah. So basics are 1 to 10, and then 1 to 9 actually. Well, when you're moving on to counting higher than 10, you're kind of adding I say it one way and my dad corrects me all the time. Ashe, it, Madaswe, Ashe, Niche kind of thing.
Yeah. Basic.
Madaswe, Ashe, basic.
11 there. That's where she is. That's where she is. Ashe means put. Also, 10. And put 1. Then that's it. That's where she is.
Did you understand that, Veronica?
It's just a pattern.
Yeah.
10, 1, 10-2, 10-3, 10-4, 10-5, like that.
Okay.
So if you were to say, like after you count to 10 and then you start going to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, you're just adding, or you're just saying Madaswe, and then you would put Asha, and then depending on where you're at, Madasa, Asha, and Nahin would be 15.
Madash. Dasi, Ashi,
That's right.
Nanin.
Shinanin. That's right. Shinanin.
Aashwaakozhin.
Yeah.
Nisui.
When you say Midas, you're saying pants, pants,
Oh,
pants.
Midashish.
Your old pants.
You know, when Babe was playing ball with us one time, and I threw that ball a little bit high and inside, and he ducked it. And then his pants ripped. He touched score. And he touched it.
I'm in there. So, troublemakers. Did you expect anything less when we saw her?
So it's just a pattern, Veronica?
It's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
From 11 to 19 would be the same thing, Madasa.
and then you would just say that 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Nishtana, Nisimitana, Nimitana. Or this should be a double I there at the 4. N-I-I. N-I.
All right.
Who is that? Is that another person?
No, I think that's just somebody from outside Veronica.
Oh, okay.
yeah, these nurses are all very loud.
There should be a double I there after
140?
Nimitana.
Okay.
N-I-I. N-I-I. Right there, yeah. Nishtana, Nisimitana, Nimitana, Nanamitana, Giagoodaagozoo, Nijwaasmitana, Nishwaasmitana, Shangaasmitana, Kutuak.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna do the same pattern of like Nishtana, you should put a D there. Nishtana.
For
Instead
20?
of the T,
Oh, yeah.
then it'll be the same pattern all the way through.
And then when you get into the hundreds,
Do you add the Ashi
shit.
again? Ashi?
Yeah.
So Nijdana Ashi Nij would be 22.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it.
Woohoo! Ole, got something.
Yeah.
So you can go all the way to 1,000. But
And that-
can,
And it's always Ashe. It's always Ashe after the whatever,
When
if
you're-
it's 20s, 30s, 40s.
yeah.
When you're putting them together. Yeah, those numbers.
Okay.
What did you have for 100?
Good walk.
What?
Good luck.
Nijwak?
Yep.
Nistwak?
Yeah.
Niwak? Nanwak? Gudwa swak? Ni Nishwas swak? Nishwas swak?
Yep.
And
Nishwaswa.
Nishwas swak? Shanga swak? Nida swak?
Daswak. Yep.
That's the best way we know how to count them.
Anything higher doesn't matter, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Mhm. Yep.
Holy smokes. So then to say 125, you add so it's the hundreds, the 20s, and the singles, eh?
Yeah, same thing. You're gonna do some 376 or something. You would add in this walk,
So does ashe, does that mean and?
Means to put something there, like or also.
Ah,
But I guess you could use and, I guess, too. I don't know. 10 and 1, 10 and 2. But I don't know. Hey, Charlie, put or also, you said, eh?
yeah.
put
They used to have a game called Nanwak. They used to use sticks. They had 100 sticks, and 50 sticks, and 25 sticks. And then you earn some points when you played a game Nanwak. So, didn't have much money that time.
Alright.
That one lady was playing cards, and she was coloring her nails, and she was going like this and playing cards at the same time. My uncle was come along and got some dirt and put it.
See.
That lady, you get that lady mad. And then that one guy collected a bunch of Aazhawaakozhin in a little can. And you put that Aazhawaakozhin on that guy. Playing cards. You can go. He said, are these things flying? He said,
I think we might have lost.
Veronica?
That's fine. I 4:30. I think she's probably going home now. But, we had some other had a document I was working on. What happened to it?
Kirby,
Yeah.
while we're talking, we should
sorry,
oh, that's fine.
I got disconnected trying to rush and close all the other stuff on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're thinking we're it was 4:30 now, so Is it?
No,
Almost
I
4:30?
yeah, it's 4:37. I was just trying to close everything on my phone and leave that open, but I went too fast for my brain. Just closed
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah, we understand if you have to go or whatever. That's fine.
No, I want to stay. I'm gonna just have you on my ride home, so I might not actually speak a lot,
Okay.
Yep. Yep, that's fine.
but I'm gonna keep my headphones set, or well, I'll keep the headset in.
Yeah, we're gonna make notes of our words today.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna also make our notes available to Ron Alexander. And if you want a copy of these words that we practiced today, like the numbers and some of these birds that we started to name,
Okay,
we started to name some of the birds.
oh, blackbird, killdeer, kingbird.
He gets carried away when he starts naming words.
Hi, Jason. Yeah, we're at the language table right now.
I'll be right back.
All right. Oh. Yeah, I think Anna's picking up my drum and,
Yeah, she has it.
oh yeah.
Sent me a picture.
So, yeah. So when I get my drum tomorrow, I guess. When, till 6, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just heading home. I'll jump on.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh yeah. We'll send you a link.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
I gotta try to figure it out again. Or maybe I'll do it through Messenger. Oh, people might see messages. So people might see messages.
Oh yeah. That flying squirrel is called a Gigishki'e.
Fish on the way.
Gigishki'e. A quande, it means climbing. Quande, some of my tones they're not quite as sharp. Quandagan is a ladder. And there's a word that I use, Aazhawaakozhin. That means like a tree with bridge, make a bridge. Aazhawaakozhin, like a bridge over a water or something.
Yeah.
Aazhawaakozhin, it's laying over the water.
Aazhawaakozhin?
Aazhawaakozhin. I use that when I'm talking about the spirit road, and then I'm talking to the spirit of that one traveling, Aazhawaakozhin. And then Giniiwedaadon Giniiwedaadon means you'll arrive.
Okay, start over again. Try to add people.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Okay, we're good now.
Giniiwedaadon you'll arrive there. Giniiwedaadon. Oh,
I sent it to you, Kirby.
Okay. Glad somebody was listening.
yeah,
And I'm glad somebody was listening.
okay.
I'm trying to. Barb said.
Did I need to send you something?
No, she was probably just spelling out what my dad was saying.
Oh,
Giniiwedaadon. It's hard to get the inflections in the tone.
What is that again?
Say it again, Charlie.
Giniiwedaadon. You will take a day with the time there. You'll arrive at the door. You will take Mamacaach, like there's a river there. You just Giagoodaagozoo means you have to cross. Aazhawaakozhin or Kirby. You just you're going to go, you'll find you're going to go, or you take Aazhawaakozhin. Aazhawaakozhin is it'll be
Aazhawaakozhin.
Aazhawaakozhin. It'll span the river, the waters. It'll span the waters. Aazhawaakozhin. You must say, you'll go walk on this tree that's Aazhawaakozhin. You're describing some things to the spirit, yeah. Aazhawaakozhin or but this year, agaming, agaming is it's a cross, eh? That's Mamacaach cross the bush. Agaming
Bush.
I tell you, it's a word for the word that cross the river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, agaming is Italian. Mamacaach is cross the bush, where there's no bush anymore.
Yeah.
I'm in city.
That's where Josie lives. Mamacaach.
Well, the places, eh?
Yeah.
Places and names.
Yeah, that's what my whole lesson.
Yeah.
Places and names. Yeah. And then Emerson was Gaagibaashe. Gaagibaashe. It could be almost like two words that two different meanings. Gaagibaashe is like this is where this, and that's the end of that. Gaagibaashe. That's where it's like at the border. Gaagibaashe. You're describing what ends at the border. Gaagibaashe. The other word for that too is like a kusin. A kusin is something piled, like clothes. Could be pilot. Question, close in the pilot. And then so. Oh yeah, I wanted to use one more. Pemmican. In our language, it says me gun. That's how we say it in our language. Me gun. That's how we say it in the language, pemmican. But this is Wayne Scott is teaching to us that day when we asked him.
Yeah.
We asked him to see if we had a word like pemmican.
Yeah.
And then he says, the right pronunciation in our language is gun. So those guys, they don't give us any credit for having had pemmican before 1700s.
That's a dried meat, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Dry meat is called Gigishki'e. There was a guy, Gigishki'e. There was a guy there, his name was Philip Martin. And they used to call him Gikiigoshim. This is dry meat. That's Pauline and Georgina's dad. Oh, Patrick Martin's dad. There he goes. Gikiigoshim.
Should I put that in here?
Wait,
Vanessa-
they called
Vanessa-
him dried meat?
Eh?
They
Yeah,
called
they were-
him dried meat?
Little dried meat.
Gikiigoshim.
That ending goose is like a, I don't know how you correct.
Makes
that.
it small, makes that.
Something small.
Makes it small.
Yeah. Vanessa, where are you from?
Veronica.
Oh,
Or
me?
Veronica. Yeah.
Veronica. So my family is from Gigishki'e.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't grow up on the reserve there, so I disconnected.
Oh. Okay.
What did your
But I
dad-
work in Roseau now.
Yep.
What was your last name?
So my granny's maiden name is Bone.
Yeah,
There's a lot of bones out there, dry bones.
Harry Bone.
Yeah.
And what's his son's name again?
Jason.
Jason. Oh yeah, Jason Bone.
What's your last name again?
My last name is Berg. So
Berg.
Berg.
Oh, Berg. Okay. Yeah. I'm hard of hearing. I don't listen.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time you go. You go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yep.
Go in the water.
Uh-huh.
We'll see you later.
Yep. I'm up here. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Mamacaach is follow. Mamacaach, you can answer. follow that small road. Gikiigoshim road, Gikiigoshim path or something. And then Squiggin is leather, eh? Squiggin is leather.
Bushquagan or Bushquagan?
Squiggin is leather. Giagoodaagozoo is the magazine.
Trying to keep up with you.
That's okay. We'll just take our time.
Bushquagan.
Giagoodaagozoo. Giagoodaagozoo is magazine. Giagoodaagozoo. Giagoodaagozoo. Giagoodaagozoo.
Moccasin?
Yeah. Moccasin is a shoe, eh?
Moccasin is a shoe?
Moccasin is a shoe, eh?
Yeah.
Moccasin is Giagoodaagozoo. Yeah, so. Shawinigan is a needle, eh? Shawinigan, Shabogunan. Yeah. Needle. A sub is a thread, eh? Gikiigoshim. That's like a net, and a spider. Sub is a spider. Gikiigoshim is Spider-Man. Gikiigoshim. Spider. Daddy long legs here. Some of them they make webs, eh?
Yes.
Sub is like a. If you can have a sub, like a net for fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Is that similar to that same word again? Gikiigoshim.
Gikiigoshim,
Yeah. And how do you say that again?
a sub.
Sub. Oh, I do. Wren.
If we go over
Sub?
some other speakers, they might
In different dialects there.
adjust sounds or they hear some.
Yeah.
You can make some more. You can go over it some more with other people.
You have something to say again, Veronica?
Sorry?
Did you say something?
No, I was just copying a sub.
Oh yeah, one of the easier ones we went over.
Sub is a net.
A stump.
Yeah.
Where do you live again, Veronica?
I live in St. Malo.
Mom.
I'm about halfway home.
Oh, you're on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we were going over those names of the towns there. I don't know if St. Malo was one of them, right? No.
I don't know that one.
What's that?
When we're talking about the Tellier, DC, and Emerson for their names. I was just wondering if I don't remember that one being in that lesson we did. For names.
Oh,
Morris was a long word too.
Yeah.
Morris was the Camino. Boy, I forget about Morris again.
so we have words for like the towns.
Yeah,
Oh,
Altona is Killdeer things. No, Giagoodaagozoo. Giagoodaagozoo. Morris.
Newtown, right?
Yeah, Newtown. Yeah.
Translated that way, but Altona. Giagoodaagozoo.
Say that again.
Oshke.
Oshke,
Odena.
Odena.
Oshke Odena.
Oshke, Odena.
Yeah, that's Altona.
Oh,
And there's anything, he said.
now I need to find a reason to go to Oshke, Odena.
Giagoodaagozoo, I mean, we're going to go to Altona. Giagoodaagozoo. We're going. This I'm going to Altona. This I mean, it's like there's a group of us going. You sing that song too, eh? Ishaya. 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 We're going. There's a building here, they're called tell me what? Tell me what?
It's a new drop-in center named I put forward Wendama Wad for part of that song that he was singing.
Yeah, I saw and it won, right?
Yeah, and then I
And
think Hilda put in that Ande at the front of it, where they play it.
Yeah, where they play it.
Kind of fitting for the building.
Yeah, I liked it.
So it's kind of one of the things that somebody said that hopefully they don't have a big long name you gotta try and pronounce. I put it up there and it's kind of long, and they sure enough they went for it. And,
Well, it suits it perfectly.
yeah, like I didn't get a chance to give you a tour of the community, but one of the things we drive across that there's a foundation across the road. There used to be a building there, we used to call it the Wabandan. And I always knew that because I'd walk by it every day, so it was kind of a good way to stick in your mind and keep saying it. Or it's like, oh, I'm by the Wabandan, or walking by the Wabandan. So just grew up saying it, so it's pretty easy. Hopefully people will start saying that word a little bit easier.
I think it was those old men that named that center,
Oh yeah,
that alcohol program, and they called it the Wabandan Center.
nice.
Yeah.
Mm,
There you go.
And
Piece
then,
of history.
so when that old man walked into the lodge right by the fire, that's when he remembered that song again. You up and done, you up and done, you up and done, you up and done, you up and done. Yeah. I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. And midday we gone, midday we gone, midday we gone, midday we gone. Oh, you just made a good rhythm anyways.
Yeah.
And so that's one of our nice songs we sing when we're in the lodge and we use a water drum. So it's nice that those people showed us those songs. There was another one there.
Yeah.
Mary Roberts sang a song about Gigishki'e. Gigishki'e is rapids. There's a meaning about Gigishki'e. My mom would tell me about if you look at the tree, then the branches, they kind of stick out, but underneath the branches, there's a plane. You could see a long ways, like a plane, like long plane or long plane. And then there's underneath the boughs of the tree is a plane. So that's where we got the word Gigishki'e comes from. And then our reserve is Pagwawanish. It's like a rag. Pagwawanish bean is rag weed. Pagwawanish bean. That's ragweed river. That's what I remember hearing some of that. But the spelling, sometimes people, that's, if you ask somebody else and then they'll say it's a little bit different.
Yeah, somebody was asking about the names too. Pagwawanish or Pagwanishkuzibi.
Yeah.
What do you say, Roseau again? Pagwa.
Pagwawanishkuzibi. Pagwawanishkuzibi.
Pakwawanish.
Pagwawanishkuzibi. Pagwanish is a rag. Pagwanish, that's a rag.
So big.
And then the shirt is Pagwaan. The shirt is Pagwaan. Yeah. And the jacket is Iskogan. Biskan, biskan, biskogan. Biskogan, you know, put your jacket on. Biskan. Biskan is put it on. Biskan.
Ishkan.
Biskan. Biskan. You talk-
Ishkan.
No, biskan.
Bishkan.
Pishkan?
Pish.
Biskan. Biskan. Biskan.
Bishkan.
Biskan. It's like if you're talking to kids, that's what you say to them to put on your jacket. Biska, biskan, biskogan. Biskogan.
So Jason just joined up, Jason Parenteau. So Jason, we are recording these video, these language tables through Zoom, so for our language program. We have Veronica here, she works at the Wellness Center. So she's kind of just relearning some of the language again. We went over numbers with her and kind of the vowels and consonants. Now I'm trying to keep up with my dad while he talks.
Biskan, kiddo. That's what I heard.
Biskan.
Yeah.
Biskan.
Biskan gibiskogan.
Put on your jacket.
Shema kiddo ke.
Kind words in our language. Biskan, biskan, biskogan.
Yeah.
Easy, kind language. Talk to the kids. Biskan. Then Giagoodaagozoo, biskan, Giagoodaagozoo. No, that's you. Put on your shoes. Kissing.
Mocha.
Mocha,
Yes.
mocha number there.
Nambu.
Yeah. Giving what we with.
Begin is Barb. Begin,
Begin.
Begin.
Barb. You're instructing the dog to bark. Begin.
Better put the dog in there, because they might think it's bark of a tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Howl is wow no. Howl is wow no.
Wow.
No.
Wow. No.
Wow no.
Wow. No.
Wow no.
Wow. No.
Yeah, wow. I used to hear that when there was ladies talking about the wolf. When you get wow no. The wolf howling.
HOWL.
So what clan are you, Veronica?
Oh yeah. Thank you.
So I was told I was Turtle Clan by my great aunt. She said we're Turtle Clan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of turtles around.
So I don't know if I believe her or if I believe the guy who told me I was Deer Clan. So I say, well, I guess I'm a bit of both.
You usually follow the dad.
And if you don't know the dad,
You can be adopted into a certain clan. But Mary Roberts' dad was, didn't have a clan. But her mom was a lynx, a Pichu. And then when she went fasting, that's what she said, the Pichu kind of visited her a lot in the dreams. And so she accepted to be adopted by the lynx, the Pichu. When then to go then, he said, who is your clan? When then to go then, you say that to somebody. If you want to know, if people didn't introduce themselves, when then to go then, that you might be relatives.
What's your plan? Or what's your plan?
When then to do them.
Wenen Gadoo Dem.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the way. Wren Giagoodaagozoo. Yep.
Yeah.
Barb.
Hey, Barb.
You're talking to somebody. And you're asking them the question, who is your clan? When then to do them.
Wenen Gadoo Dem. Wenen Gadoo Dem.
Be sure you do it then. So I answered you. Be sure you do it then. So I answered you.
Gaju and Do Dem.
Yeah, that's for me to answer you. If you ask me when did you do it then I respond. Be sure you do it then.
Exactly right there. Change that English. There you go.
Late Eddie Benton went to the concession booth, He thought he'd be smart. And asked that lady in the back there who was selling stuff, he asked her to, do you have frog legs? He said. And then that lady was pretty sharp and witty. He said, told Eddie, you'll never know. The old Eddie was trying to be smart, with that lady, but nobody sells frog legs. And then that lady would give him a good witty answer. You'll never know. That's some of Eddie's own jokes. That was one of our teachers, Kirby Benton.
Hey, Barb, just let you know we are recording these language tables for our language.
Okay.
So anything you say will be able to help against you. We have first language table through Zoom. We're just starting, so we'll be doing this all summer. We did do this. We did do language tables in this area before COVID hit. So.
Okay, good. Yeah, understand. Yep.
Go back on that one word there, pemmican. You got that little.
This one?
Can you see that, Barb?
Oganen.
Ben, where that guy, he wrote, how he wrote it was P-E-M, me, M-E, and then separated by a hyphen again, K-A-Y, K, and then you put another hyphen, gun, he put down gun.
Pemmican.
Yeah,
Mina.
he made gun. No,
Female can.
gun. Yeah, that's how he spelled it to us. In his communication to us, Wayne Scott.
Anisna bemong pemmican na ha.
It's pretty good teaching us that day. And then I was trying to get to decipher what he was saying by saying Kegan. That's how it. Kegan.
Becca. Sige ko ta. Ganda niyan.
So
May ko siya kita na ang ganda niyan ma.
yeah.
So siya ba naman.
So that's Kegan. And that's when they say pemmican, it comes from that word that we have from before. They're trying to say Kegan, but it's supposed to be Kegan.
Oo ah.
Then
Saka
they-
na simong yan si ko ikidok.
Yeah, they kind of didn't have the right.
They don't have the right emphasis na.
Don't have
Yeah.
there was Métis people. They don't know how to say properly. You
That's
know,
true. Pinangga, that's true. Yeah. Ano si ko ikidok. Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got to say it the right way.
yeah, we have to remind them about history. You know, they said they discovered pemmican. But and then we talked about dried meat. That's it's called kaskibuk.
Saskiuk ha?
Yeah.
Saskiuk yan hindi si Kendan.
There's some berries there. My mom described all berries are called katitegen. You know, all berries are going to be katitegen. Katitegen.
Tegan. Tegan, minekdan.
Katitegen.
Aha.
The things that are ripe, these are all berries.
Yep,
Like
yep.
you say, fruit is a lot of.
If you call them in general, all berries, like although every berry's got a different name, but if you like the way you say, if it's all berries, that's how you say that.
I got chicken. Oh, I mucked that up.
That's okay. That's okay.
We're here to do is learn.
Yeah, there's all kinds of those berries. I remember we used to use a word tete tamanan that, but I don't see those kind of berries very much these ones because I don't go in the bush anymore. Yeah.
No, that's true. You're right. There's lots of berries that aren't around anymore, and even I've lost touch with the name of some of the berries, and the ones I know, I never see those berries anymore.
Yeah. And then there's how do you say chook cherry again?
Vika.
Tamanen.
Atite taminan. Oh, when I need mint. Cranberry na.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I need mint. Atite taminan. Mina wek choke cherry.
What's me, yeah?
Yeah, atite taminan. Atite taminan.
Yeah.
Atitanaman.
Yeah, really, really good. I'll say it slow. Atite taminan.
Atitaminan.
Yes, yes, that's the way. Yep,
Oh.
good for
My,
you.
my summer fence is all choke cherry bushes, and I make choke cherry jelly when they're all ripe.
Oh. Honey. You know how you would say choke cherry jelly or jam is atite taminan a punjigan. A punjigan is a jam or a jelly.
Punjanam? A punjanan?
A punjigan.
Punjigan.
Yes, a punjigan.
Atitaminan a punjigan.
Yes, wow.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Whoever you are, you're doing good. Yeah.
Thank you, Miigwech.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a long word. Those are two long
No.
words, and they're not easy words either.
I'm gonna. Is that how you spell it? Just like that?
The way that I spell it, because I was born a speaker, so there's a double vowel system out there, and I can't read it and I can't write it. So what I do is I do everything phonetically. Phonetically meaning the way it sounds to me.
Sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, the way it sounds, and so that's the only way that I can read it, or that's the only way that I can write it out. So I understand. If it's easier for you that way, I find it easy anyway as a speaker. You may find that may be easier for you. Kindas Charlie, Aniin Gineewedaadon.
Well, I kind of, I looked at Eddie's writing on the one prayer he had there on that one sheet. He spelled it 3 different ways. Same word almost.
Oh.
Yeah, and then it made it hard for me to read. So the double vowel. If I learn how a little bit about double vowel, it helps me to read it some more. But I have to get the right tune. And I know how to say things too. What kind you go again? What kind is different, eh? What kind?
Yes. And for me, Charlie, there really is no one right way. If the speaker writes it out the way it sounds for them, or if it works for them to do double vowel, I'm okay with any of it. I can't read double vowel, and I can't write double vowel. That's the difference with me. But I guess a lot of people can write it whatever way they understand now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Works for you, right? Kind of thing.
Yeah. I know Lena, she was a double vowel writer. And Eddie just didn't like double vowel. criticize us and everything, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But
I once got asked to go and do a voiceover. There was a documentary that was done. It was a few years back in Winnipeg. So in Gikiigoshim, I went and they handed me the script, and I was to do the voiceover for somebody else. We Azaagaadaaweshi with the English. You'd never believe it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was all that double vowel. So I had to go back into the car, go and sit out in the car and write it out the way that I do it, and then I was able to go in and do it. So we all have different learning styles, I guess, you know. And yeah, there's no one right. I know some people hate that double vowel, and some people love it. But to me, and whatever works.
yeah.
You to learn. Yeah.
Some of them are really fast with that. Well, particularly that the when they write the words, like Andre,
Yeah.
it's really fast.
Yeah.
So you got to be using it.
Right, your stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, the Wanda Barker is pretty fast. Yeah, Josie too, I guess. Yeah. And Kirby's getting there.
I got it sounded syllable by syllable.
And that's all right. Yes. You know, when somebody does that to you, you know, you're not asking for much to ask for the speaker to speak slower.
Yeah.
I know that I have some relatives in Sandy Bay, and when I speak with them, whoa, like they can talk really fast, and you know what, Donekago means I get lost. I can't follow them.
Yeah. I think it does to be. Gaagibaashe.
Yep.
Fast talking.
Yep.
I asked that Earl Pelcher, is the husband to, well, that's, what do you call Philip and Florence here. Florence Painter's sister was married to Earl. So Earl,
Get. Yeah.
Earl was sitting in the house there. Earl's wife was there. That's Florence's sister. So I asked Earl, "You don't seem something in your cooking tonight. Have you killed any geese recently?" And then the wife responded for him. He said, "I shouldn't be the Giagoodaagozoo yet."
Oh yeah.
They don't fly in the house. He said that for her husband.
Oh.
That guy was just silent.
Oh, that's funny.
Making a conversation with the wife to answer. Hashin been together, so what?
I know they have a way of talking, huh? Like some of the people from Sandy Bay, like there's a certain little style there, and yeah, it's a lot of laughter, a lot of humor in their talk.
Yeah. So like you could say, it's hard to catch up with the typing with how we're describing something.
Yeah, your whole conversation there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a later transcript of all of that, okay, Kirby?
All written out, right?
Yeah.
It would be nice if we recorded some interviews too, and do an interview. You know, some of the words.
You know, that's a very good idea.
We could talk to some people from maybe Sandy Bay and just listen to them. Aniin is here. And she got me to what the
Giagoodaagozoo, huh? Aya, Swan Lake, Apiwaanenan get Tanishnabe when now, you know, the old words, you know?
Yeah, I'm glad to talk with Wayne. I mean,
Yes.
Wayne, glad to, he sings a lot of those Sundance songs and stuff. There's probably
Yes.
lots of writing or they sing those songs. And I sing some of those songs to myself sometimes. Sundance songs and stuff.
Yes, he's going to be having a Sundance. If everything works out, he'll be having a Sundance. But you know what, Get those are old songs. You know, I don't know anyone beyond Wayne and maybe some of the men in Long Plain who know those old songs, the Sundance songs, the Sending of the Spirit songs, the traveling one, just the old ones. Like, yeah, you know, we really need to record this stuff and record people actually talking because, Gotan Jonathan, like Gotan, I'm saying I'm really afraid that we're going to lose this if we don't record some of these people now, this generation anyway, because there's not too many people around who have that, the old language, the old songs, ceremonial songs, Sundance, at the wakes, the traveling song for the spirit, and the old songs that my great grandfather used to sing. They're still alive in Long Plain. But Wayne, the one that you're talking about, Charlie, Wayne Scott, there, he's the last of the last. Him and a couple of other men in Long Plain who know those songs. Just like probably in your community, there's songs like that too, and language.
I know that some elders find it offensive to say, well, to record it is not good. It's not to be recorded. But if they don't record it and it's gone, then it's gone forever, right? Like.
Yep.
Yeah, we have the cylinders they had from a museum 100 years ago, right? 120 years ago. And have it on his computer. So there's that stigma, right, about ceremonies and stuff and songs that for recording and stuff like that. It makes it easier for people to use it. We want to truly understand it, right? So that's the thing we got to think about too when we do that stuff.
Yeah.
The language part is a big deal because we did that with a community member too. First year we sat with her and my dad her and him talked about growing up here and stuff like that. But yeah, I know what you mean about the songs and stuff. That's kind of a touchy subject for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a really touchy one. You want to record them because you don't want to lose them. They're very powerful songs if you understand those words that are being used. And yet at the same time, it's not enough for somebody just to record them when they don't speak English, just to record them and that's it. Like they've actually got to go to your spirit, literally get into your spirit, these songs, and they can't be exploited either. You know, the safety of not getting exploited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a fine balance. I don't know how you do that. That has to be a discussion, I guess, at some point when we're doing that with folks.
Don't put it on YouTube. or Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one because people do that anyway. So I know like if you go on YouTube, you can find Sundance songs and stuff like that. So I know,
Really?
yeah, because people want to know, but then in their best interest, sometimes they think it's okay or don't get the permission to do so, and there's a bunch on there. So that's where that's where some people get turned off about it. You know what I mean?
Yes, yep,
So
yep.
that's the hard part, but I think too, it's changing, like a little bit in how, because we have to address how children learn and things like that too.
Yep.
So it's a challenge because we're learning different than so we don't hear it every day, like how the older people, the speakers, how you learned it as older people, we don't hear it that way and see it that way.
Okay,
So
good.
it's different in trying to find all these different avenues to reach our children and grandchildren to have, So it's a creative process. And what we found over the recent trend is that there's still going to be some that don't want to be recorded, which is fine. Or else, I think it's also learning style of people where we don't visit how we used to, I guess, either. Where you
Okay, good. Yep.
don't take the time, but that's how our older people used to talk to us, just visiting at the table or something, and tea, or just sit there and listen. Like just listen to how they talked. Remember? Yeah, but it's good. It's good progress because we got these formats now, and they're helping. And I think if they link up to Kirby, if you want, then you can always join and any of you can join the sessions with Carol too. Josie is on Tuesday and Thursdays at 11:15 to 11:45. So. Yeah, and then there's others, like it's not just her, it's other people, and then so there could be more times that we can make too, like this too, right? So another guy that Swan Lake Whiskey Gamagwenji Gikiigoshim, David Scott kind of batch me Gikiigoshim.
Okay, get Wayne, yeah, she mean Wayne and Dave are brothers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes. And so Wayne Scott sits at the Knowledge Keeper Council for Treaty 1 with Charlie and myself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
McKinney, David McKinney, Magshagan, the Butchers Nikazo.
Oh, yes.
Miawe, what's her name? Wanda McKinney or Baba Ingan, but.
Okay.
Yeah, we get more.
Oh, that's good. That's good in these communities that they have that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
But even as like the group to talk amongst yourselves is good for us younger ones to listen to how you talk in each community, right? So.
Yeah, our language table, we couldn't have some of our people join us today because of the COVID.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could have had some other people join us, but the censor here said it's not a good idea to bring them in right now.
Yeah.
So,
I saw some dates that you wrote out there, Kirby, for the language table. Now that I have that, I'll try to be available. I didn't realize that you had these going on.
Just started the first one. Yeah, but trying to have it every week. We gotta try and record as much as we can.
Okay. Okay, good. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bakan is different, eh? I think you spelled it wrong here.
Okay.
Bakan, it's different. Bakan.
Pecan.
Yeah, pecan.
That's yeah, that's something that's different. Pecan. Pecan. Huh? You're right. Yeah. Mameksenanici. Pecan.
We had a few of the birds here. We remembered some of the birds, you know. Like I asked him, I didn't know how to one time, and I asked Charles Richard,
Uh-huh.
something to do with she.
What's up, Casey?
Then something to do with she.
Oh, when is show, eh?
That's a wren.
The wren.
W-R-E-N, wren.
Oh, geez, I didn't even know that one.
I had to ask it. I had to ask how do you say that? Because you show anything, I should be doing it. You know,
Oh, hmm.
yeah, apiwaanenan, Gikiigoshim, Gikiigoshim. I fasted. Gikiigoshim.
Gikiigoshim.
Yeah, Gikiigoshim is I fasted. Gikiigoshim.
Gikiigoshim. Hmm.
Fast. I fasted.
Hmm. How do you spell that? How would you say it? Giagoodaagozoo.
Gikiigoshim.
Gikiigoshim. Okay.
Gikiigoshim.
Giki. Yeah.
Gikiigoshim.
Okay.
Is Bidug or Bidu? Is that like you want to fight? Bidug?
Biduk sounds like bring it.
Okay, I just remembered Bidug. My uncles yelling at each other, Bidug. And then my grandma would say something back to them, and it was like, figure it out, or figure it out yourself.
Oh, okay.
So they were fighting, Bidug. So they were saying, bring it.
That's what that word sounds like in this Charlie and the man.
What Piton is bring it.
Yeah, bring it, yeah.
I think you don't put spice in there. Just bring it, yeah.
Not bring it on, just bring it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it could be used that way too. Yeah, I never thought of that. Yeah. Be done, bring it on.
Like a rock.
I've never heard it used that way. That's cute. Yeah.
Giagoodaagozoo.
We would be yelling at each other. And then my grandma would say something back to them. I think she said it meant iron it out or work it out. But it was something long. I can't remember.
Giagoodaagozoo.
Fighting.
Giagoodaagozoo.
They
We were just
Giagoodaagozoo, they are fighting. Giagoodaagozoo.
Giagoodaagozoo.
Me God, you. Yeah.
Giagoodaagozoo. they are fighting.
Miga diokia, they are fighting. Miga azo is he is fighting, he or she is fighting. You know what? Let's talk about we set recently that Treaty 1 place in Winnipeg has been named, and it was named by Dave Crushane. And I had a little bit of a problem with the name. If you read it, it's Naui or Naui Udenang or so. Anyway, I kept saying it over. The first word is not right. It's not Naui. It's Nawai, which is the middle or the center. Na.
Nawai.
Me, yeah. Yep. That's the correct way to say that word.
Nawai. Nawai.
Geget, yeah.
Hawaii.
Yeah, Nawai. That's the sense.
So tomorrow during our meeting with the knowledge keepers, let's correct that, Charlie. That's not right. Whoever wrote that down obviously is not a speaker, eh? Because they just put Naui.
Yeah, we'll get some more feedback from Shirley or who's the other one? Wayne?
Wayne gave Mata, and I guess you go Ruth.
Yeah, Ruth and yeah, they'll tell us.
Yep. So correct it. Because that's what I thought too right away. That word is not right.
You know,
Nawai.
yeah.
That's the way, yeah. Now
We listened to Regina and I. We listened to that announcer Ayabe, Iabe. You know they say Iabe. They didn't say it right. So we said to the Ayabe is the male of the species.
get.
Ayabe. That so we try to correct how we hear things. So she got after me to go and kind of stand there with her to correct the announcer to say it properly, you know. So,
Yes, I agree with you. Like I agree that there's a lot of words that are being said wrong, and I really think it's our responsibility to correct. I really agree with you with that.
Ayabe.
Ayabe. That's how you would say.
Ayabe.
Misha, Ayabe, yeah, that's right. Misha.
There's a Ayabe. I don't know if that's right there. If you say Aya. Is that the E sound or?
No, the E sound is double I, but the E sound is eh. Ayabe.
He's saying Aya, Ayabe.
Ayabe. Oh, I got a big ayabe.
Ayabe.
Yeah.
Double A.
I could go one. Aya. Because double A is Aya. Yeah. It seems like a shorter one, right? Ayabe.
Ayabe.
Get Misha, yeah.
Ni no Ayabe.
Yeah, get.
That's they call my reserve. Ayabe o dinang.
Ayabe Udana.
Fucktown.
Ayabe. Tanan.
Kaya ulitin na.
Noah, and I think Keaton.
Di ba, Wayne Keaton?
Corbin. You know those bright lemons?
Yeah, I gotta go to the next meeting. Okay,
Okay.
update Gikiigoshim, Gikiigoshim, Giagoodaagozoo.
Get and I'll put these dates in my calendar and try to make as many of them as I can. Chuiji na gokerin.
Oh, yeah, you're sure helpful. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, get. Mine.
Money good.
Yeah.
We're done.
Okay. Migos kay Gino.
Yeah, okay.
Minoy ka kanonigom. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
So I have class starting at 6,
Okay.
but you're gonna send me, you're gonna send the document, the Word document that you were working on?
Yeah, I can email it to you probably tomorrow. Just kind of go over editing and asking if I did anything wrong. You'll be here,